The same, but it feels more wide. Nothing loud is happening, still something turns inside. I'm not chasing any sign, I'm not asking for a cue. I just notice how my shoulders drop when I breathe into the blue. No big headline moment, no fireworks in the air. Just a quiet kind of steady saying I can start from here. If I can't name the change, I won't force it into words. I'll let it be a small new rhythm that my body learns. This feels like a beginning, not sharp, not clean, not loud. This feels like a beginning, and that is enough for now. No rush, no proof, no warning, just a softer way of moving. This feels like a beginning, and I'm letting it be found. Morning keeps its usual pace, the street repeats its lines, but the weight I used to carry isn't sitting in the same design. I used to wait for perfect timing, for a bright green light to flash. Now I take a step while it's imperfect, let the moment pass. Not fearless, just less afraid, not brand new, just awake. Some growth is barely visible, like sunlight on a lake. If tomorrow looks familiar, that doesn't make this small. Some stars arrive in silence and still mean it all. This feels like a beginning, not sharp, not clean, not loud. This feels like a beginning, and that is enough for now. No rush, no proof, no warning, just a softer way of moving. This feels like a beginning, and I'm letting it be found. No final answers in my hand, no ending written in the sand. I'm learning how to trust the calm. I'm learning I don't need a storm. If it's real, it will remain, even when it has no name. I don't need it to be perfect, I just need it to be mine. This feels like a beginning, not sharp, not clean, not loud. This feels like a beginning, and that is enough for now. This feels like a beginning, I can feel it settle down. This feels like a beginning, and I'm letting it be found.
Didn't change the world today, I just made room for my own pace. The same old lamp, the same old chair, but I'm not holding my breath in the same way. I stopped negotiating with the noise, I stopped rehearsing what I should have done. I'm listening for a quieter yes, the kind that doesn't need a second one.
It's a quiet start, steady heart, that's how I'm moving now. It's a quiet start, steady heart, no need to figure it out. I don't need a sign in the sky, I don't need a promise to begin. It's a quiet start, steady heart, and I'm letting it in.
I used to wait for the right feeling, like confidence was something you find. Now I do one small honest thing and let it rearrange my mind. If tomorrow looks like yesterday, I won't call that a dead end. Maybe healing is just repetition with a little more softness in the bend.
It's a quiet start, steady heart. That's how I'm moving now. It's a quiet start, steady heart. No need to figure it out. I don't need a sign in the sky. I don't need a promise to begin. It's a quiet start, steady heart, and I'm letting it in.
No countdown, no spotlight, no sudden miracle tonight.
Just me breathing less tight,
learning to live in gentle light.
If it's subtle, it's still real.
If it's small, it still can heal.
It's a quiet start, steady heart. That's how I'm moving now. It's a quiet start, steady heart, and that is enough for now. Ooh, ooh, ooh. For permission, for a signal I could trust, for a perfect little moment that never showed up for us. Now I move with what I have, a steady breath, a simple plan. If the road is still unclear, I'll walk it like I can. No green light needed, no perfect frame, no loud conclusion, no bigger name. Keeps on spinning, same corner, same routine, but I don't feel that heavy, like I'm stuck inside a screen. I'm not fearless, just more honest about the life I wanna build, and I don't have to rush it for it to be fulfilled. No green light needed, no perfect frame, no loud conclusion, no bigger name. If it's gentle, let it lead. I don't need a grand awakening, just a clearer way to breathe. No green light needed, no perfect frame. I'm starting softly, and that's the change. No green light needed. I'm moving I don't have evidence, just a feeling I can't fake. Like my chest isn't bracing for the next mistake. I'm not announcing anything, I'm not trying to be seen. I'm just noticing the quiet and what it does to me. and I'm letting it grow. I'm letting it grow. Some days still feel messy, some nights still run long, but I'm kinda in the middle when I don't know what's wrong. I used to chase the finish line, now I choose a steadier view. If I can take one honest step, that's enough to move me through. Soft proof, I don't need it loud. Soft proof that I'm coming around. Ooh, no rush, no rules, no headline to show. Soft proof, and I'm letting it grow. Maybe change is quiet, maybe strength is slow, maybe I don't need to force it to know I'm letting go. Soft proof that I'm here right now. Soft proof, and that is enough.
Nothing changed on paper, but I feel it in my chest. Like the air is less demanding, like my mind can finally rest. No grand sign, no clear instruction, just a calmer point of view. I don't know when it happened, but it happened and it's true. A calm I can't deny is moving through my day. A calm I can't deny is teaching me to stay. No proof, no perfect reason, no script I have to find. A calm I can't deny is settling in my mind.
I used to call it waiting, like delay was being wise. Now I call it living with my feet on solid ground. If tomorrow looks familiar, I won't take that as defeat. Maybe peace is just a rhythm that keeps returning when I breathe.
A calm I can't deny is moving through my day. A calm I can't deny is teaching me to stay.
No countdown to the moment, no spotlight on the change, just a softer kind of courage when nothing needs a name. another way of standing when the wheel keeps spinning round. Small shift in the same light, still it changes how I feel. Small shift in the same light, and I'm learning it is real. No big words, no big fight, no big win to show. Small shift in the same light, and I'm letting it grow. I don't need the perfect frame to take a step that's mine. I don't need a future map to leave the past behind. If it's subtle, it can last. If it's quiet, it can stay. I'm not chasing thunder anymore, I'm choosing ordinary days. Small shift in the same light, still it changes how I feel. Small shift in the same light, and I'm learning it is real. If I'm starting, let it be, not a headline, just a seed. If I'm growing, let it show in the way I breathe, in the way I go. Small shift in the same light, and that is enough for now.
Morning moves the usual pace, same streets, same passing faces, but my mind is less crowded and my breath is more spacious. I'm not waiting to be sure, I'm not bargaining with fear, I'm just walking with my doubts, and they're lighter when they're here. Morning moves, no rush, no rush, no rush. That's the promise I can keep. Morning moves, no rush, and it's softer, no rush, when I breathe, no rush. I don't need a perfect day to begin again somehow. Morning moves, no rush, and that is enough for now. Ooh, ooh. I used to measure progress by the volume of the change. Now I notice quiet courage when I do it anyway. If tomorrow looks familiar, it doesn't cancel what I chose. Some beginnings are invisible, like a flower when it grows. Morning moves, no rush, no rush, no rush. That's the promise I can keep. Morning moves, no rush, and it's softer when I breathe. Just a steady little truth that I'm learning to call mine. Morning moves, no rush, and that is enough for now.
front of me. Still, I'm not standing still. I can't explain the moment, but I can feel the shift is real. It's not a sudden turning point, it's not a loud new scene. It's the way my body loosens when I stop being me. I cross the line gently, not with the shout, not fast. I cross the line gently, and I don't need it to last. Like a door that isn't slammed, like a wave that doesn't fight. I cross the line gently, and it changed my night. I used to wait for certainty, like it owed me a reply. Now I let the questions stay without turning them into a lie. If the world stays complicated, I don't have to match its speed. I can move with what I'm learning, I can give myself what I need. I cross the line gently, not with the shout, not fast. I cross the line gently, and I don't need it to last. If growth is quiet, let it be. If healing's slow, that's fine with me. I'm done performing clarity, I'm done demanding guarantee. I'll take a steadier kind of brave, the kind that shows up and stays. I cross the line gently, and that is enough for now. I'm not fearless, no. I still feel the shake, but I don't let it drive every choice I make. I don't need a perfect plan to move one step ahead. I just need a little space inside my own head. Less afraid than yesterday, that's the win I'm counting now. Less afraid than yesterday, I don't need to know the how. No big speech, no bright parade, just a quieter way to say I'm less afraid than yesterday, and that is enough today. If tomorrow feels familiar, I won't call it stuck. Maybe peace repeats itself when you stop testing your luck. I'm learning how to hold my life without squeezing it too tight. I'm learning how to trust the calm when the noise is out of sight. Less afraid than yesterday, that's the win I'm counting now. Less afraid than yesterday, I don't need to know the how. No countdown to courage, no proof before the start. Just me showing up softly with a steadier heart. Less afraid than yesterday, and that is enough today. no grand sign, just a quiet sense of time. I don't know what comes next, but I'm not calling that a crime. I used to need directions like I couldn't trust my feet. Now I take the next small step and let it teach me what I need. Steady without a map, that's how I'm moving now. Steady without a map, no need to figure it out. If it's subtle, it can last. If it's quiet, it can stay. Steady without a map, and I'm starting anyway. I'm not chasing anything, I'm not waiting to be sure. I'm learning how to rest without calling it a detour. Some beginnings don't explode, they just settle in your bones. Like a song you didn't notice till it felt like coming home. Steady without a map, that's how I'm moving now. Steady without a map, no need to figure it out. No final answers in my hand, no ending written in the sand. Still I can feel it underneath, a quieter kind of belief. Steady without a map, and that is enough for now. I don't need to name it, I don't need to chase the white. I can feel a gentle change, like the tension saying goodbye. Nothing loud is happening, still I'm different in the same room. Like I finally stopped demanding that my life should change by noon. Let it settle in, let it settle in. No big words around it, but it's real within. Let it settle in, let it settle in. I don't need it written, I already know. I used to wait for perfect timing, for a bright and certain start. Now I'm moving quiet weather with a steadier kind of heart. If tomorrow looks familiar, it doesn't make this any less. Some stars arrive in silence and they still leave you blessed. Let it settle in, let it settle in. No big words around it, but it's real within. No final answers, no end in sight, just a steady sense I'm starting right. Not dramatic, not brand new, just more honest, just more true. Let it settle in, let it settle in. And that is enough for now. Yeah, let it settle. but I feel it in the quiet, like a change in how I'm fine. Not a promise, not a plan, just a truth that doesn't shout. Like I crossed a line in silence, and I'm not turning back now. A subtle kind of knowing that I'm not who I was. A subtle kind of knowing without a reason, just because. No rush, no name, no warning, just a softer undertone. A subtle kind of knowing, and I'm letting it be my own. Something real. Now I trust the way my body tells my mind what it can heal. If tomorrow looks familiar, I will still choose what is kind. I will still keep moving forward, one quiet step at a time. A subtle kind of knowing that I'm not who I was. A subtle kind of knowing without a reason, just because. It's gentle, let it stay. If it's small, don't push away. I don't need a bigger story to begin a better day. Subtle kind of knowing, and that is enough for now. I can't point to where it started, I can't mark it on a line, but I feel it in the quiet, like a change in how I'm fine. Not a promise, not a plan, just a truth that doesn't shout. Like I crossed a line in silence, and I'm not turning back now. A subtle kind of knowing that I'm not who I was. A subtle kind of knowing without a reason, just because. No rush, no name, no warning, just a softer undertone. A subtle kind of knowing, and I'm letting it be my own.
I used to wait for Monday to feel allowed to begin. Now I'm overheating on Sunday when the world is quieting. Not brand new, just newly awake. Not fearless, just less afraid. I'm learning that momentum can look like a gentle day. Sunday still moving, slow, still steady breath. not chasing success. No perfect frame, no loud sign, just a softer point of view. Sun is still moving, and I'm moving too. It doesn't make this morn. Some stars arrive in silence and still mean it all. I don't need a finish line to call this progress now. I just need to keep my promise to be kinder to myself. Sunday, still moving, slow, still steady breath. Sunday, still moving, not chasing success. No countdown, no green light, no grand speech to make it right. Just me choosing gentle courage in the middle of my life. And that is enough for now. I don't need it all solved to take a step that's true. I don't need the perfect mood to do what I can do. I feel a quiet opening in the same old room tonight. Like my breath found a new rhythm, like my chest feels less tight. Enough for now, enough for now. No rush, no proof, no reason to bow. Enough for now, enough for now. I'm starting softly and that's my vow. No final answers in my hand, no ending in my sight. Just a steady sense of starting, just a calmer kind of right. If tomorrow looks familiar, I won't call it going back. Maybe peace is repetition with a little less attack. Enough for now.